This is a depiction of a typical flood event. When it starts, the water level is low. This is a measurement along the river. The green now line shows you the current time. Everything to the left is data that's collected through observations. Everything to the right of the green line are predicted values that show you what is expected to happen based on the current 2 hour prediction window we have. In the beginning, nothing was happening, but now in our predicted window, we see that there's some rainfall that's expected to happen. But the hydrologic forecast for the river doesn't show any flooding yet. And as we work our way through it, we still see more rainfall in the forecast, and the river's starting to rise, but it's just reached an action level that tells you start being prepared for something that's going to happen. And as it moves forward, the forecast now is telling us that it's going to do major flooding. But the only way we know that is through the forecast information because the river itself hasn't responded at this point to the rainfall that's been falling. So I'll just walk the rest of the way through this. The forecast is showing flooding. It's also showing a peak because the rainfall is starting to drop off. And as time goes by, there's a second rainfall event, not as big as the first rainfall event, that's causing the forecast to show that it's going to go back into major flooding, even though it's expected to drop down to moderate flooding in the meantime. Then, as we look at the forecast beyond that next rainfall event, it shows the water level dropping off and continues to drop off until we make it to the event being over. I think the main point here is that the forecast is really valuable in these situations. If you were to use that same example we went through and cut off everything in the forecast, by the time the river starts to go into flood, there's not very much time to respond and react to it. And the forecast is giving extra time. And more time you give to people, the better chance they have of minimizing the impact of the flooding.